Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me. I am Mo, and we are going to be playing roughly 1 hour of Detroit Become Human. If you haven't seen the previous parts to this video series, I'd highly recommend going to check those out first. And now that we've caught up, I want you to sit back, relax, and get comfortable as I guide our androids through this experience. Welcome to Detroit Become Human. So no feedback on the overlay, so I'm guessing everyone's good. So we're like 50% of the way loaded, and yeah, I guess we're just staring at this loading circle, which is pretty cool because it kind of looks like the thing that they have on the side of their temples, and they can use these things to make phone. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
I'm just checking if not doing anything is also an option.
Wake up. We have to go. You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Find shelter for the night. They look like androids parked outside. Very uncomfortable but discreet, so that's an option. Open 24/7, can't sleep here, maybe ask for help. Uncomfortable but safe, how do we get in? Comfortable but not discreet, we'll need money. So where do we get money? Maybe we should rob a store. Open 24/7, can't stay. What is this? I mean, how long can we stay in a hotel? We need somewhere to keep the girl safe. Maybe we can ask for help. Wait, where is she going?
This bus stop is closed for the night.
Okay, you wait there.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Okay, so we need somewhere to spend the night for one night. And I need to maybe see if we can ask for help.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Oh, what a decision. No, not yet. I mean, that would seem too sudden. It's just, there must be something else we can do. We've unlocked something. So I'm gonna go over to Alice, talk to her. Use Alice.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
You alright? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go.
At least we didn't kill him, okay? We didn't shoot him, so that's good. Uh-oh.
Fuck!
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Oh shit, moral dilemma. Kid, you don't know anything about the world yet, sorry. Factual, justify, uncertain, apologize. I think we should justify why we did what we did. Maybe that will help her understand.
We needed the money. I had to find a way, Alice.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. They'll never give a room to an android. We have to get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else. It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Change of clothes. So we have to find a change of clothes. There's a sleeping guy who's not attending his clothes there. There's something on the table, something to read. The beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Wow, so there's no honey in this world. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder and where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, freshwater supplies and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on the pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with GIES, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee they will thrive. It's time to face the music. But did that just say my husband got an android pregnant? How does that even work? My husband got an android pregnant. Story inside. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. I hope so. In your world and in ours. 10 ways to please your man and keep him. Okay. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. That's a scary sentence even for me to read, because I hope that doesn't become a norm for us, because I miss live concerts. And who wouldn't want to sit on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe and no hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Wow. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains the culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring it back. Bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing. That is music. Page number 2. It's time to face music live. Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage, performing in front of a live audience, and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. So this is a world where they have a choice, actually, to do things a certain way, but they become so desensitized. They're replacing living things, you know, whether it be birds or bees, with androids and machines. But this is one android, I think at the moment she's gaining some kind of consciousness, and at the moment it looks like she needs a pair of clothes to hide the fact that she is an android. So let's continue our mission. Program complete. Dry the clothes for Alice.
What are you doing?
We just rescued her from an abusive father who's taking red ice up the nose like there's no tomorrow, and she's worried about stealing clothes. That shows you how innocent she is. So I think stealing clothes is not the worst thing we could do. Stealing $50 from a convenience store is not gonna kill anyone. Because we could have killed him, but we didn't. So we're gonna continue doing what we're doing. But it had to give us a choice. Do we steal or do we not steal? Guys, I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna pause right here, and I'm gonna throw this to you lot. If you guys want to steal everything, not steal everything. If you want to steal the clothes, press 1. If you don't want to steal, press 2. So that's 1 to make this steal, and 2 to just kind of leave things as they are. And in the meantime, I'm gonna sip some water very quickly. So yeah, 1 is to steal, 2 is to... I wish it would have just made a decision for us, because some of these decisions are hard, but some of them, I don't know where we're gonna end up with this. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 2. What? So it looks like we are stealing. Jas B, Thiefman Jones. Yeah. Okay, that's some good hydration. Okay, cool. So we're gonna steal the clothes.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh fuck.
Come on, let's go.
Shit! I love how every decision seems to matter in this. Every movement, every prompt so far. Change of clothes is not happening. Steal clothes is still maybe a thing. So we can't sleep in the motel. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, so motel is unavailable. Fuck. Okay, so wow. So now we either can check the house or check the parking lot. So let's see if we analyze the situation here. I really felt like I didn't rush that button prompt, so I don't know. I guess it is what it is.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Okay, so that's one option. We can stay in the house, or we can check the parking lot. I don't know where the... I think the parking lot's further down.
There's nothing more this way.
There's definitely something yellow over here. Okay, so what's this? I mean, it's either the parking lot or this place, and I would much rather have a roof over our heads. But in order to do that, I need to find some wire cutters. And maybe we can go to the other convenience store and just buy some, because we have some money that we stole, so we might as well use... Sleep in an abandoned car. I feel like that's very bait. Sleep in the car, get inside the car. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this.
It looks abandoned.
At least no one will disturb us. I don't know. I really am confused. Let's just break in.
Stand back, Alice. It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Okay. We'll find somewhere better.
How is the motel completely out of the question? Because maybe we can, I don't know, maybe we can buy some clothes. There has to be another way. You can't sleep in the car. We need to find a wire car. Okay. Maybe there's a wire car somewhere here. Come on, let's go.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look. Alice? Alice!
Whoa, what the
Wait, what are you
fuck?
doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Look, I'm an android too. You have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Man, these are some fucking tough decisions. Like, what is this scenario, guys? Want to stay because I don't know if that's a good environment for a child to be in. I mean, she's been in an environment with an abusive. One, to stay. Two, to leave. She's been in an abusive relationship with her father already, and now we might end up dead if we stay with Ralph, or we could leave and sleep in a car. So this is sucking right now. So I need some assistance. I'm gonna drink some water very quickly. What a scenario to start with. Okay, so let me just check the chat. Stay 111. Wow. Okay. Everyone. Maybe it's just me. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We will stay. Still, I don't know, guys. If the kid dies, it's on you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on. Come on.
Look at this nutcase.
This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
I mean, he looks like he's happy he's got company, that's for sure.
Come on. You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Okay, so the plus side is it's very discreet. The downside is Ralph might be dangerous. Start fire, make bed for us. Okay. I think we should start fire first. Find matches. What is this? Collect wood. Find some paper. Oh wow, that's ominous. That's ominous. Walking in here and he's written in similar things to the android that we were interrogating as Connor. So we see it says I'm alive on the wall. RA9 can save us, so RA9 will save us. So I don't know what RA9 is yet, but that's very strange. I don't really want to talk to him at the moment. But I'm going to.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
This very much reminds me of Westworld. If you've ever seen Westworld, and you know, I don't want to give anything away, but there's a very similar scenario in Westworld, where, what's this? Paper. Okay, so now we need some wood. Maybe upstairs. That looks like it could be to make Alice's bed, but let's get some wood first. Nothing in this room. So yeah, I don't think there is actually anything upstairs. There's nothing in any of the rooms, or nothing of use to us just yet. I don't think. So I'm gonna head back downstairs. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna leave him to it. We can't seem to go back in there. Is there anything we haven't checked out? Because there was a lot of scenarios, or sorry, there were a lot of options in some other scenarios where we just kind of missed things, or we didn't approach things in a certain way. So we found the blanket, now we need to place the bed near the fireplace.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever. Sleep tight, Alice.
So we've just popped a bronze trophy called Shelter. And it looks like Kara is becoming more and more human. Okay, so this is a huge flowchart. So there's a lot of different variables. There's a lot of ways that you can play this. There's a lot of different ways that this could have went. But let's quickly recap what we did. So we were at... So we did 43% of what was... I guess what is possible to do. So we were at the last stop. We leave the bus, and then we were with a majority of people, so we did kind of the same thing. So we entered the laundromat, checked the motel, checked the parking lot, checked the squad, talked to the android trash collector. So I think that's mandatory. Definitely everyone that's playing is going to talk to the trash collector, and then you can go off and see some other things. I think the thing we didn't do is check the other supermarket or the other store. And then obviously we went here, we were inside the supermarket, so we talked to the clerk. I think some of the other options are to either shoot him, take all the money, but we did what majority of people did. Notice can stack. I'm not sure what that means. 33% of people use Alice as a diversion. 32% steal discreetly, and there's a bunch of different things. And then you leave. So this whole thing is just the supermarket scenario. There is something else up here. So this is the laundromat. So we got to a certain point. We went to steal the clothes, just like a bit more than half of the other people that are playing this. And we were in the small 9% that actually disturbed the man. So like, I'm pretty sure I did it very, very carefully. But I guess, yeah, for some reason we didn't get through it. And we woke up and we had to leave. Otherwise, we could have just gone into the motel. Here we have the motel scenario. 73% of people checked, and I'm guessing there's a bunch of things. This seems very linear though. This seems very linear. Then something happens here, where you maybe unlock something that will affect something in the future. I don't know. See, this is it's a lot going on, guys. A lot going on. 31% of people found another option after entering, or chose to go another option. That means some people actually just slept in the car, I guess. And then this is a whole different scenario there. And then we met Ralph. Okay, so this is gonna have, so what is the legend? What does that mean again? So this is cross-chapter impact. So this isn't the last time we see Ralph. So there's some possibilities where if we didn't squat in the house and we went to the hotel or we stayed in the car, we might not have met Ralph. But we met Ralph, and this is gonna come back and affect something in the future. We convinced Ralph. We're kind of in a smaller group minority here. We made a promise. Okay, so 1% of people, I guess, promised Alice that they wouldn't be with her forever, and then Kara sleeps next to Alice 38%. So yeah, I felt like we had to it seems like she's becoming more and more human. I'm just gonna take a second to check the chat very quickly. Thank you for the follow, Game Trickster. I hope I'm saying that right, GT60. And thank you, Clutch Crawford, for this sip of green tea. I freaking appreciate it, my friend. I'm gonna have a sip right here for you. While I kind of missed the chat. I kind of see what I missed in the chat. So I guess everyone was unanimous. Everyone was like, yeah, let's stay with Ralph. Okay. Clutch Crawford, what a perfect family. Yeah, so we got one fucked up android who's kind of hiding out. Beth the Wolf, I missed a lot. What happened? I don't know. I kind of went through it just there, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that you had all of that. And yeah. Sorry, Clutch, that was a sip and a half, but I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. That was a sip. It just kind of happened. Sometimes these things just kind of happen. But yeah, this was the scenario called Fugitive. So we're gonna continue play. I think we can probably fit in one more. So we're gonna continue playing another scenario. Reboot. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. You made the tea so good you had to go back for another sip. I respect that. And I respect you for giving me a sip of green tea, Clutch. But let's try and reboot this. I don't know who this is, but this is an android. Is this someone we've already used, or is this a new android? I don't know. Let's find out. Corrupted Mind Palace, optical unit. So this looks like Marcus. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power or defective. So Therium is the name of the blue blood that the androids have. And there's something else. There we go. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Okay. So we're in a bad way right now. Replace legs. Functional, it's compatible, so we can use it. There was something on the right. Whoa, fucking hell. Sorry, guys.
Find Jericho.
Find Jericho? Find Jericho. Jericho is R19. Guys, I figured it out. It had to be. It had to be Jericho. Save us, you know, whatever it was in 2000 and whatever. Now he is R19. Jericho is R19. And R19 rhymes with Judas in my mind. Oh my god, we figured it out. We fucking figured it out. Shit. Alright, we gotta get through this. We gotta figure this out. Oh fuck.
Where are you going?
Holy shit! Find optical unit, find pump generator, and find... Shit, okay, we need to find stuff. Examine. This is so creepy. Incompatible. Functional unit but incompatible, okay. So we have to keep scrounging around in this hell. Oh, whoa. Compatible, okay. Oh my god, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. 1 to kill, 2 to spare. Ah, I don't want to kill them. They're like, they're in. Oh my god, this is terrible. So 1 to kill and salvage the pump, or AKA the heart that Marcus needs, or X to spare. I really don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, survival of the fittest. That is true. That is true. Maybe if we spare them, we get something. There must be a dead one around. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. I think, yeah, let's... I'm going to spare them. I don't know why, but I'm going to spare them.
Thank you.
Okay, this looks good. Blue iris.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife maintenance center.
Okay, so we need a audio processor and we need pump generator. Pump regulator, sorry. This is not gonna be it. This would have been way too easy. Incompatible. Okay. Ah, okay. That makes life easier. Slightly.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. I thought it was working. I thought it was working. Okay, well, apparently it wasn't. She has one that works. Something over there. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Do you hear what I hear? That's the Kara model that is in Beyond Two Souls. That was fucking cool. That was a very, very nice Easter egg. Very well done. please, please be defunct so we can take your Therium pump regulator. Oh, from the dead, a very powerful, powerful scenario. So let's just quickly have a look through the flowchart and see what we did and compare it to kind of the world stats. So we got 84% completion. So we come back to life. We analyze ourselves, repair our legs. We hear about Jericho. So we now know that Jericho is the mystery entity, let's say, behind the RA9 situation, passage of limbs, and then we're in the junkyard. This is very well designed, very atmospheric. The French term, I believe, is ambiance, was very different. The air felt heavy. It felt like a robotic hell. Very nicely designed. And then we move over here and we search for parts. So let's see. 70% of people find the pump regulator in the Android. But we were in the minority in refusing to kill for the pump. Okay, so more people kind of killed the android that wanted to live. And yeah, I thought it was a good decision because obviously that android wanted to live, and there was one that we found that wanted to die. So I think we kind of gave them what they wanted. The android begs to die. 48% of people found that. 41% decided to kill him. or kill. I say him, but it. 100% of people found the optical unit. 55% of people find the pump regulator in the dead android. 100% of people find the audio. Okay, so that's like a so that makes me curious, because there's some situations where we get 99%, and I assume that is a non, that's a linear story progression, but there's stuff here that's 100%. So that's interesting. And then we climb the slope. Very powerful scene, kind of climbing out of hell and surviving hell, fixing himself, ripping out the I think it's an inhibitor, the thing on his temple. And then Marcus comes back from the dead, and he says, "I am Marcus." So he's almost free, and it was very liberating. The whole shot, the camera shot was great. Like when you see it kind of pan from overhead, you see it kind of looking down on him, and he's kind of in the rain. He's cleansed, he's liberated, he's free, he's come back from the dead. And a very cool Easter egg finding the so if you don't know what I was talking about earlier, I was talking about the singing android that we find kind of half dead. So this is an android that they featured as a concept Kara in Beyond Two Souls, which was very cool that they put it in here as an Easter egg, and you see her singing the same song. And we find out that the Kara that we're playing with actually isn't the same Kara that we see as the concept art, because the whole idea for Detroit Become Human kind of came from the Kara we just saw that was singing in the junkyard. So that was very cool. That was very cool. And this is probably a very good place to call it. So I want to thank you for giving me, a bite-sized chunk of your day, wherever or whenever you're watching this on the YouTubes. And since you're on the YouTubes, know that I'm currently moving along the path towards 100 subscribers. So I ask, would you kindly hit the notification bell on YouTube? And if you liked what you saw, click me a thumbs up. And hey, whilst you're doing all that, you might as well leave a comment with your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to check out the notes in the description of this video. I look forward to you joining me again.